All right, what's going on, everybody? So we're here talking about influencer boxing again. So during Misfits 20, KSI was teasing that he had an opponent announcement, which I was pretty excited for because we haven't seen him fight in like a year or so. So he goes to the ring. Some guy comes out that's really old, and I think he was like making fun of Jake Paul, but this really old guy with a cane walking down the ramp, which was, I guess, pretty funny because I thought he was going to announce a real fight, but then Wayne Bridges. So you make fun of Jake Paul for... All right, listen. I back KSI so much this entire Misfits thing. I back him with most of the stuff with Jake Paul. I feel like Jake Paul is avoiding the fight a bit more, looking for a heavier weight. How are you going to come at Jake Paul for fighting an old man or fighting old men, and you fight a retired soccer player that has boxed one time? Oh my God, I can't believe that this is the announcement. Apparently, his opponent pulled out, which I'm sure there's a ton of pullouts with Misfits, but then don't fight if it's going to be Wayne Bridges, bro. What the fuck is this? Real quick, before I keep ranting about this decision, 92% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you like boxing, influencer boxing, or MMA content, I post 3 to 4 times a week on this channel at least. So make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you. Okay, so Wayne Bridge. So apparently he was a former retired soccer player. I don't even know what team he played for, to be honest, even if I saw the jersey, because I don't watch soccer, to be completely honest. So I don't even know who this guy is. So apparently he has a fight, and he has some footage of him boxing, so we're going to check that out real quick. And who knows, maybe he's game. I don't know, dude. This is definitely an awful idea, but I guess we'll give him a chance and check him out. Okay, so he had a fight in 2018, which is also 7 years ago. So let's check out what he's got. I mean, he's game. Get a pretty nice overhand, but he was plodding forward, not like very well. Does he knock him out, or?
Just a few seconds to go now before the end of this second round. A sporting touch of the gloves.
Nope. Okay. So yeah, still not. It's better than Swarms, I guess. That's about all I can say. It's better than Swarms was before his fight, but I thought it was supposed to be levels. I don't know. Weren't you supposed to be fighting Amir Khan, bro? How do you go from Amir Khan to a former soccer player that's boxed one time in 2018? I'm sure he's been training since then, and that's like this whole point. Oh, he's better than this. Oh, if he's better than this, watch out. I'm not watching out, bro. This is such an awful fight. Oh my God. Now, there's times where they make it very hard for me to defend Misfits. I still sometimes do it, but there is no defending this decision. I still can't believe this shit. Like, what? In what world does this make sense? I don't care if there's nobody else. Then don't fight, dude. This doesn't make fucking sense. KSI, bro. I don't understand. And I've seen, apparently, he said that something about, like, he wants to get up to the Jake Paul weight, so this fight is just him getting up in weight. There's other options. I guarantee you there's other options. Like, bro, take your time. This is not a star value person in the UK either, I don't think. I don't even think he was a great soccer player like that. I know there was, like, some drama that he had with some other, like, UK person with his wife, like, sleeping with somebody else. Like, I know KSI mentioned that in their face-off, but yeah, so KSI was just in an interview justifying this decision to fight Wayne Bridges, So let's just check it out real quick. All right, let's see how he could possibly justify this decision to fight Wayne Bridge. Let's go.
I don't want to leave it to the judges anymore, man. And that's why I've left it so long, because I've been putting on that weight. You know, I'm going to be fighting him at a weight that I've never fought at before, at a heavier weight. Because, you know, I'm eyeing that Jake Paul fight. So if I gotta learn to use this, you know, heavier body, I gotta find my way a bit, see how it feels. And once I do what I want to do against Wayne Bridge, we move on to the next. And, you know, eventually put Jake Paul in the corner. I don't want to leave it to the judges.
Wait, hold on. Don't play it again. How the fuck is Wayne Bridge going to get you ready for Jake Paul? In any sort of fucking way besides put it on the weight. Why aren't you facing Darren Till? Why don't you just face Darren Till? That's so easy. Is that not a massive fight? Is that not around Jake Paul's weight? I'm pretty sure he fought at 190. I'm pretty sure you guys would fight at 190. You're not going to fight him at 200 pounds. I don't even think KSI should face him at 190. It should be a 185 type thing. What the fuck, dude? Like, I usually genuinely back KSI with a lot of things. Like, with the Jake Paul negotiations, I feel like he's more in the right with this. But this is atrocious, man. Oh, I got to get ready for Jake Paul and put on this weight. So I'm going to face Wayne Bridge. I don't care if there was a pullout, bro. Face Darren Till. Darren Till wants to fight. He literally called you out after knocking out Anthony Taylor. I pray that he throws away Wayne Bridge and fights Darren Till instead. And I seen something like he said that he loves the negativity. Like, people were booing the decision. He said in an interview that he loves the negativity. He just loves getting people to react. This is not, like, I don't understand. If you were looking for an opponent after your original opponent pulled out, in what world do you not face the winner of Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor? You were going to face Anthony Taylor in a 2v1 bullshit match, but you wouldn't face him if you won, or Darren Till if he won. You were saying you were going to face the winner of Darren Till versus Tommy Fury, then all of a sudden that's just out of the picture. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? In what worlds is this a good idea? In what world are people supposed to care about this fight in general besides, like, me ranting and being pissed off? If this is really your goal, to just make people pissed off, then what the fuck? Like, I don't understand. I thought your whole point was legacy and being the best influencer boxer and getting ready to take out Jake Paul, getting these fights to take out Jake Paul. If you're truly going to fight, if you're finally making the move to go up in weight to face Jake, we will love to see the fight. But this is not going to get you ready for the Jake Paul fight. You need to face... Jake Paul is a threat. It's not like... He talks about Jake like he's trash sometimes. I'm sure he respects Jake's boxing ability, but taking fights like this, it does not seem like he does. I just want to know his reasoning for what this does for him. Genuinely. Besides money and a win in the win column, what does this do for you? Like, I don't even know how much money this is going to get. Nobody is interested in this. Like, dead ass. Like, it's not going to get you anywhere. Like, if you want to be at this weight and feel how you feel at this weight, don't you spar Idris Virgo, like, all the time in your gym? Isn't he 190? Like, bro, Idris Virgo is going to give you a tougher fight than Wayne Bridges by probably 5,000%, at least. Like, you have a pro boxer at that weight in your gym. I'm not saying fight him on Misfits, but you get the work in at that weight. You know what I'm saying? His reasoning is that he wants to feel how he feels at that weight. You can spar Idris Virgo and find out every single day. What is Wayne Bridges going to push you to find out if you're good at that weight? You're obviously going to knock him out. Were you going to easily knock him out? I was like, oh, I guess 190 is great. You probably knew the whole time then. You could show up at 125 pounds and he could show up at 500 pounds and you could still knock him out. The skill difference is not close, so I don't fucking get this shit at all. It's so frustrating because I really do back Misfits as much as I can, but I'm still going to be objective. This is atrocious. Now, I was a bit worried before because they were like showing some stuff about Amadeus Ferrari, the guy that lost to Salt Poppy. We seen him around. Him saying KSI went to a Diddy party was actually pretty funny. I know he's just joking. But I thought it was going to be Amadeus Ferrari. And that was going to be a bad decision because he lost to Salt Poppy. I would rather you face Amadeus Ferrari than this shit. First of all, Ferrari's an actual star. He has a huge pull in his country. A huge pull. He is entertaining and he would bring a fight. And he's way better than Wayne Bridge. I would have preferred that a million times more. Even though that would have been brain dead because Salt Poppy beat him. It is so dumb, dude. It is so dumb. You're going to face a former soccer player that, sure, he boxes. Let's just say he boxes all the time in his free time to stay in shape. What challenge is that going to give you, dude? And let me make this fully clear if there's some KSI fans on this video. I do not dislike KSI. I just hate this decision. I made this clear in my past before that I actually look up to KSI. What I want to do with this channel is pretty similar. Obviously, we don't make the same content. I want to do YouTube. I want to make music and maybe even step in the ring with the right opportunity. So, like, I want to be this guy with all these different hats he could put on. Like KSI, I look up to it. Like, he does it very well doing all these different things, which I do look up to, but I'm going to be objective. This is shit. This is a shit announcement, and you need to replace him with Darren Till because that is a perfect fight right now. It is. He just knocked out Anthony Taylor. The hype is as high as it's going to be. Fucking fight Darren Till. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of change. There is no way this event is going to go. I refuse to believe they're really going to have KSI versus Wayne Bridge. There is no way, dude. There is no way this actually happens. Again, KSI fans, I do not dislike KSI, but I hate this decision. I do not understand it at all. So, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. If you agree or disagree, I would love to hear the opposing side of the argument where this is a great fight. I would love to see what you guys have to say about that. If I see anybody defending this decision, that is pure bias towards KSI. Like I said, I'm a fan. But fuck, dude. You cannot be a true fan and just let him slide with this shit. Because I know his community gives him shit. So I'm just hoping that he pulls out of this thing or gets a new opponent. Because this is an awful idea. And I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again. So I'm going to wrap this up. So yeah, that was disappointing. I was expecting him to say Amir Khan or the winner of Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor. Which reality, just fight Darren Till. That is basically the whole synopsis of this whole thing. Fuck Wayne Bridge and fight Darren Till. Let me know if you guys agree down below. So yeah, KSI versus Wayne Bridge. What a shit show. Thank you guys for listening to me yap like usual. God bless all of you. And peace out.